Oh wait, I gotta turn my sorry, I don't know why I did that, guys. Oh. Okay, welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the stream. I just finished at the gym. Get my pump on. Yeah. Now, I will go to the Dollarama. Dollarama. I think I can get out this way. I feel really good about that gym sesh though, guys. That was really good. I feel like I'm just getting so yoked every day. I think I'm on day 40 or something like that of 75 hard. And the last week or so, I've really been going hard, putting in the work, putting in hours at the gym, guys, every single day. Putting in some real, not just the amount of time. Like, I could spend more time in the gym, but it's quality time. It's really sorry about that, guys. It was actually just Zara calling. I'm actually going to meet her at the dollar store. Dollarama. I'm heading to the dollar store. I just finished working out, and I'm going to the Dollarama to meet up with Zara. We're picking up some arts and crafts for our nephew who's coming. We're gonna do some arts and crafts with him. I think there's a Dollar Tree. What's up, Liam? Yeah, there's a store called Dollar Tree. But the main dollar store in Canada is called Dollarama. That's like the big dollar store here, like the big one that is everywhere. Like, there's like 5 Dollaramas in every town. And they just keep getting busier and busier. Like, by which I mean like more popular. Like there's more dollar stores every time. Dollar Tree has raised their prices so much over that it hardly anything special than $1. Yeah, that's a big complaint about a lot of stores like that. You know, like they started off as discount stores, stuff like that, and then they became not even good deals anymore. Oh hey, I think I have one in the truck. Give me one sec. Like there was a store, I think, there used to be one called the 99-cent store. And then eventually they didn't even sell stuff for 99 cents anymore. So nobody even liked, nobody liked it anymore. So nobody went there anymore. And the Dollarama store is kind of like that nowadays, guys, to be honest. Like it's still, like I said, it's still really popular, but it's not even quite like everything's $1 anymore. Everything's just kind of cheap there, you know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna paint these little guys. Nice.
This will be easier for him.
Oh yeah.
And they got this. They have this alcohol down here.
Nice.
Paint palette. Because then we can just mix all these colors.
And this is acrylic paints?
Yeah.
Sweet.
These are already nice colors.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Are you hot? Are you hot?
I'm live, yeah.
Yeah, I think I will wait.
Yeah, let's just wait till next week or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just starting. But yeah, I just walked over here.
Nice. I just finished working out at the gym.
What do you do?
Oh, I did a bunch of stuff. Yeah. First I did a bench press machine because it was too busy. The bench was all busy. Oh, and it was so busy in there.
Busier?
Yeah, I was busy tonight. I don't know why, specifically tonight. So busy, right? So then I used the bench machine. Then I used the what else did I do? I don't know. I wrote it all down. I always write down. But yeah, then I did some chest flies and stuff like that. One time I went to Dollar Tree and saw an old friend from school wearing a blonde wig and completely strung out on drugs. Pretty sad, man. Damn. Sorry to hear that. I mean, that's a pretty specific thing that has less to do with the dollar store and more to do with the story. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Like that could have happened anywhere. Just a reminder.
These are so good.
So you're all done all your workouts of the day?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Me too.
Have to read.
Oh yeah, me too.
Protein. Progress pic. What about you?
I have to read and take a progress pic. But I definitely want to make a protein smoothie too.
After the smoothie, I'm done. Creatine has no protein?
No.
Oh.
Creatine doesn't have anything really. Like it's just
I'm
like
honestly still confused about what it is.
Yeah, me too. I'll be completely honest with you. I heard back when I was 15, when I was in grade 10, I heard from my grade 10 science teacher. He said, "Don't ever take creatine, guys."
Really?
He's like, "It's the worst thing ever. Don't ever do it. Please don't take creatine." He was like, "I was the volleyball coach, and one year one of my students took creatine, and she got really strong and played really well. And then when she stopped taking creatine, she couldn't move anymore, and she no longer could function or whatever." Like he told a story. He said this story about this one girl who took too much creatine and then lost all her muscle mass after that. Like she couldn't work out after or something. So Yeah, he scared us all by saying that, right?
Mm.
And then a couple years go by, like, you know, I never took any then after I heard that, right? A few years go by, I do some research, I find out creatine's good for you. And you should be taking it. It's like good way to like help you recover, help you be able to lift more, do more like, you know, intense training. It's a good supplement. It's not a PED, it's not like a drug, like it's actually just like a natural thing that everybody has. It's not a weird thing where you like, it's not like a testosterone or like a human growth hormone type thing that can actually mess up your endocrine system. It's not like that. That's what I found out. So anyways, I started taking a supplement in when I was in post-secondary. And so I was probably like 21 or something, 22 maybe. And I took it a lot because I was going to the gym a lot at that time because I had a gym membership at the gym and I would work out like every day. And I felt like it was really good. Like I felt like it worked pretty good. And then I fell off of it for a bit just because I just got off the routine of it. I stopped getting this certain supplement that I was getting. The supplement was called Recovery, I think. I forget what brand or whatever it was, but it was just called Recovery. And I would take it every day after my gym sesh. And I just swish it around in some water. I was such a gym rat. I would carry around this huge thing, like the thing that it comes in. I just carry it around in my backpack everywhere I go.
The creatine?
Yeah, like because it was in the supplement. It wasn't just straight creatine. It was like a supplement type thing. So it was like flavored like cherry. You know what I mean? Like it had like that red, coloring and the flavor. Mm-hmm. And it had creatine and other vitamins and a bunch of other stuff in it or whatever, right? But like one of the main active ingredients in this thing was creatine, right? So anyways, I was taking. Yeah, why is there a toilet there?
I don't know.
So random. So I started taking creatine back then, right? Then I stopped, fell off of it for a while, right? And then I never really thought about it for a long time. And then recently, very recently, like within the last year or two, I start hearing all about creatine again. Like it's on all the health and fitness podcasts, like Joe Rogan is talking about it. These other guys like, what's his name? Jocko and like all these guys, like a bunch of fitness influencers and podcasters and stuff like that start talking about it, right? And on top of it, I see it at Costco, right? It was just randomly there in the Costco supplement place, like right along with the rest of the vitamins and stuff. And so I got thinking about it and I'm like, okay, if Costco's going to start selling creatine just straight up like that, it's not at some weird like health store or like, Samson's or whatever, like a supplement store. It's actually just straight up in the Costco. Like it must be pretty safe and effective, you know what I mean? So to make a long story short, I don't know what it is. Some sort of vitamin or whatever, And I don't know. Do you feel a difference? Do you feel like it helps you, boosts you up a bit?
I don't know, honestly.
Yeah, it's too hard to tell. I think I drink too much coffee. I drink too much caffeine. I think caffeine is also a stimulant that gives you energy too.
I've also changed too much in this time to tell.
Right, like you could just be from working out every day, right?
Yeah, or drinking so much water.
Or drinking,
like getting so much protein in.
Mm-hmm, exactly, it could be the protein.
Mm-hmm. This is not the time to see if it changes anything yet.
Yeah. Yeah, like you're not isolating a variable. You're like you're changing everything. There's too many variables that are changing that there's no way to tell what specific thing is doing it.
Yeah.
Like if you did a 75 hard, but instead of all the things, it was just 75 days of working out in a row. I'm sure, you'd feel a difference still, and you can kind of like figure things out. Or if you did a 75 hard where the workouts didn't matter, but it was just about your diet, and you switch to a new diet, you can kind of figure out what that diet does to you. Like let's say you went keto for 75 days or whatever, it could be something like that. Are you too close to that bush or is it okay?
No, I'm good.
My high school weightlifting teacher in high school was a tall, burly guy with a beer gut named Mr. Bow, and he was kind of known as a barfly, but if you challenged him to a race, he was unbeatable.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's wild. You hit me with the papers, yeah. What's up, Bridger? Sorry guys, I just had to put the laundry in the drying machine. What's up, D?
I love these so much.
What do you got there? Plantain chips?
Yeah.
Nice. You know what time it is? Oh,
What?
sorry, am I blocking you? Mm-hmm. It is smoothie time.
Hey, D. Sorry.
It's okay.
Where should I put all those paintings up? Can you reach high cover for me?
Reach for this one?
Yeah. Can you put it all here? And when Ray gets here, we can just paint. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, this coverage looks great.
Or, yeah, even the sprinkles cover. That's my extra.
Even extra lid,
Dip
eh?
for my, yeah,
Good for
bottle.
you.
Thank you. I do feel good about it. Thank you about that.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait till Ray Ray comes. We're gonna have so much fun with him. Okay. Also, why isn't Craig Conroy signed yet? Honestly, I heard another rumor today that he's gonna get signed. Like, all this noise about him not having a contract doesn't matter. He's about to get a new one. I saw it. It was on Facebook, so it must be real. Did you guys see that little flip? I blocked someone that was too strict. 70 times was enough for me. I'm making a blueberry smoothie. It contains 2 scoops of flax seeds, 2 scoops of chia seeds,
لازم تغطيه. هو ما تشتري بريزنت. Aquí, وصلت الاسم انتي لازم تغيري لازم تغيري كل شيء عادي حطي اسمك. He's trying to take a wrap it for her. I'm just kidding.
You want me to wrap it?
No, I'm just talking to my mom.
I can wrap it really good.
No, you have to wrap it.
No, I'm good at wrapping though.
Where's the wrapping paper? Oh, I put it under the tree. عادي عادي عادي. What?
Okay, sure.
I tried to and I couldn't figure it out.
Are you talking about the abacus?
Yeah.
Okay.
And his little box. This is another gift.
The box will be so
Look
easy
at
to
this,
wrap.
guys.
Yeah, show it to the chat, guys. Look at what
This
we
is for
got.
Ray.
This is for our little
It's
nephew.
a truck towing a boat.
Yeah.
He's gonna love it.
He loves trucks, guys. He loves boats. He
My
loves
mom
trailers.
got that.
Yeah. We didn't get this one.
والله دكومة.
Yeah, he's gonna love that.
He's
Have I ever had a pet dog? No, I haven't actually. When I was growing up, I had a cat. 2 cats, actually.
some of these are a little weird. Taste this. Is this normal?
The Asian pear?
Yeah.
Let me try.
It's so hard and not sweet.
That's normal for Asian pears.
Oh really? You want this one?
Sure.
I can't eat it.
Sometimes they get dry, kind of.
You can have that.
Okay.
I want something sweet.
I'm about to make.
Huh?
I'm about to make you a smoothie.
No, but can you make it extra sweet to add honey?
Sure, drizzle some honey in there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, D doesn't know
This is too sticky.
the Red Bull joke. I would never put Red Bull in here for real. It's a joke. Oh my god, yeah, it's sticky.
Yeah.
How did the honey get all the way to the top?
Who poured that?
It wasn't me, I
It
swear.
wasn't me. It was you.
We both look at each other, suspicion eyes.
It was not me. Look at the form and
Guys,
technique I did. Look at
Look
that.
at this.
I don't do Hilly Nilly.
She's like a Honey Nut Cheerio bee up in
It
here.
was you. I
Yeah.
remember when you did it.
I never did.
It's okay. You did.
Yeah, Bridger's like, hey, I didn't even start it tonight. You've created a an unwanted meme in my own chat, Bridger. You're famous now. Now other people are saying Red Bull.
You like
Red
the
Bull.
honey one? I know. I love this. Every time you go to Frederick's, you gotta get a couple of these.
Of the sticks? Yeah.
That's enough, right? Just 2 big tablespoons, basically.
Yeah.
That was
A couple drizzles of honey, yeah.
okay. Okay, now I'm gonna rinse the whole thing. Hot water.
The honey drizzler? Or that thing.
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, who's ready to see this smoothie in action? I like to start it with the crushed ice setting because the blueberries are on the bottom and they're like ice. Yeah, and I want some honey nut Cheerios. Yeah, I'll just joke it around because you know there's like the little honey drizzle thing in that one. Oh, thanks, sir. Even though you're in the room with me. And then, yeah, the next step is you have to stir it a bit because sometimes it gets stuck. Go back to crushed ice. What's broken through? I'm gonna give you guys an inside look. Go a bit faster. Oh god, that was too fast.
Oh my god.
That was actually so scary. I thought it was gonna explode.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Sweet home. Alabama.
Okay.
Can I go this?
The piece?
That's so good.
You're so good. You're so good.
I'm coming home to you.
Alrighty, so that completes it.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I love this city. I'm moving to Saskatchewan. I made a promise
That looks like the Grimace shake.
for a year. 4 months is feeling gone.
It kind of does. It kind of looks like the old Grimace shake, yeah.
Saskatchewan. I'm moving to Saskatchewan. I made a promise. 4 months this feeling is gone. I'm moving to Saskatchewan. Thank you.
Should I make a little extra for your mama?
Wow.
Put a little bit of silk milk.
Oh my god, it's so smooth.
Yeah, like it looks more liquidy this time, right?
Yeah.
I wonder what I did different. Maybe I put less yogurt and
So good.
but no, I put a lot of yogurt. I think it just blended real nice today. For whatever reason. Maybe it was a bit less berries. Because when you put so many berries, it's just like it's like ice because the berries are frozen. Here, you give it to her. It's just a little shot. I don't know that one. I don't know if she knows that one either. Is it extra sweet too with the honey? Yeah. Niga Higa fan said, "I feel like Zara would do a nice cover of Lord."
Oh my god, I love Nika Higa.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to do a Lord song, yeah. We live in cities.
He said,
You'll never see
Team.
on screen.
Do you know
Not
Team?
very pretty, but we sure know how to run things. Living in ruins of a fire.
This is a rental place. But yeah, I saw the game was on at the gym. Dallas had scored 7 against Edmonton. Last time I saw it was 7-3. I don't know what the final score was. Oh, that's the song she's singing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I didn't know it was called Team.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I was like, I don't know that
At
one.
the end, and you know.
Yeah, we're on each other's teams. I thought that song was called like
No.
Living in Cities.
Oh my god, I'm gonna make that cover right now.
Mm-hmm.
Where is Nika Higa now? He's gone. We live in.
Oh, it's Abel. He changed his name.
You'll never see. I'm gonna make that show right now.
Like usually, Abel's name is Abel on here, but he came up as Niga Higa fan. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the YouTube thing changes the names, I think. Or did you change it? Yeah, you know when the Battle of Alberta was actually crazy? Was back in 2006 to 2013.
I'm gonna charge this for you, so when this is done, grab it out of the way.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna close this light.
Yeah, so his name is still Abel Hendricks on here, but it's showing the name of the channels that were originally created with instead of the display name. This smoothie's so good, by the way, guys. Tastes like blueberry yogurt. And there's like 50 grams of protein in it. Now, mind you, I've heard that protein is best when it's from meats. Like that's the best version of getting your protein in, is just eating a lot of meat. Like better than whey protein or, like these supplements. Because a lot of it, what it comes from is the milk. The Kirkland Signature milk has 30 grams of protein in one bottle. But I've heard it's not as good for you as like eating chicken. Did I catch the Oilers and Capitals game? I didn't watch it. Saw the info for the game. Knew it was going to be a big one. No, I didn't catch that one. I don't watch the Oilers as much. I don't. It's tough. I don't have enough time because I still just always watch the Flames games. Yeah, well, you know, Bridger, your name says Bridger Parker 3869 on your as your display name. So I think everybody's display name has like the numbers at the end of them now. Yeah, you can change it to like Red Bull Guy 69 or whatever. The Flames just played the Sabres 3 games ago. 8-3 Stars beat the Oilers. Yeah, when I was at the gym, they were playing that game on the gym TV, and when I left, it was 7-3. I just saw the Oilers score their third goal, and it was like 7-3. So they must have scored another one after I left. The Stars. Sabres probably got smacked, didn't they? Yeah, that was actually what started the current run that the Flames are on. They're on a 3-game win streak. First, they beat the Sabres 6-2. Then they beat Dallas at home 3-2 in a shootout. And then they rocked Vancouver in Vancouver. And now the Stars are smacking around the Oilers. Yeah, tomorrow's the real test. If the Flames can win the next 3 games, Tampa, Florida, and Carolina, that's a league Southeast Division swing. If they can win those 3 games, they're a better team than where they sit. You know what I mean? If they can win those 3 games. It's 6 points if they win all 3. And I know it sounds like a tall task. Like we're asking for 3 wins here. I'm not even saying like, oh, go 500, go 1-1-1, go 2-1. No, I'm saying if they win all 3, they got to win all 3 to be even considered not a joke anymore. Who's my favorite all-time Flames player is Jarome Iginla. All time. And it's not even close. Like he's my all-time favorite player, let alone Flames player. Jarome Iginla is the guy who inspired me to become a hockey fan. Of like to love the game. That's how big of an impact. Yeah, but they always end up in the middle. Yeah, that's the thing. Even if I got like blueberries in my teeth. Even if they win a bunch of games in a row, they're going to end up in the middle because they're so far at the bottom right now. So I don't know what's going to happen with this team. It's almost frustrating. Same for me. He was MJ23. Oh, like Michael Jordan? Yeah, Iginla was always my Jordan. He was my MJ. I was just getting a spoon. Outside of the Flames, when I was a kid, I really liked Scott Stevens. Does anyone in here know who Scott Stevens is? I actually really like this channel and the respect the content. I'll probably drop the Red Bull. Okay. It's okay. It somehow became a meme. Yeah. Does anyone in here know who Scott Stevens is? Yeah, Scott Stevens of the New Jersey Devils would probably be my other favorite player or whatever. That never played for the Flames. He, if you don't know who he is, just look up his highlight reels. And he didn't score goals, guys. He just took people out. Like, just watch the highlight reels of Scott Stevens. He was brutal. He would just smash guys. He was like the most violent player of all time. And this was back when hitting was more like, they've changed the rules so that hitting is more like frowned upon. You can't really hit as much as you used to be able to. You need the light?
The charger.
Oh, okay. But that's why I liked him, because he would just literally run right through guys and knock them out. It was crazy. I also really like Alex Ovechkin. The way he plays is so exciting too, because he hits and he just crushes guys, but he also scores more than anyone else. Like literally more than anyone else. It's not even an exaggeration. Greatest goal scorer of all time. Somehow always finds the back of the net. It's crazy. This is another protein hack. These are little turkey sticks. 6 grams of protein in 1 stick. So if you just eat 2 of them, 2 little sticks, 12 grams from meat. And they're delicious too. What's up, Gonass? I just finished working out and eating a smoothie, drinking a smoothie. Refuel. Who's the best goal sniper of all time? Well, like I said, it's probably Alex Ovechkin. Alex Ovechkin somehow has a way of just standing in one spot and just slapping, just slapping the puck in on a one-timer, and it finds a way in. It just always finds its way. No matter where, like what angle he's at, what angle the goalie's at, how fast the puck is coming towards him to receive the one-timer, it snaps off his stick, and no matter where the goalie's positioned, he finds a spot and he gets it in the net. Who's the Larry Bird of hockey? That would be Gordie Howe. Gordie Howe is the Larry Bird of hockey. Gordie played until he was like 53. He's the oldest player to ever play a game. He once played a game with his son at the same time. I think 2 of his sons even. And the reason why he's the Larry Bird is because, yeah, this was back a long time ago. And before him, there was nobody like him, just like Larry Bird. Wayne Gretzky is the Michael Jordan. Gordie Howe is the Larry Bird. Where am I going now? What do you mean by that? I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. Or are my comments delayed? Oh, you probably refreshed it and it went back to the start. Yeah, the start, I just left the gym. I went to Dollarama and then I came here. My favorite protein is probably ground beef. I think it's the most delicious and highest content per gram. Like chicken breast is actually, I think, the best, like pound for pound, the best, like nutritional value wise. But ground beef is just, you can, I feel like you can do more with ground beef. You know what I mean? You can spice it better, you know? And the spices get like mixed right into it. I don't know. I just like ground beef. Way to go, Coilers against Dallas. Go Flames, go! Yeah, I agree. I saw that game earlier. The Oilers were not looking too hot. The funniest thing is right now, like I just mentioned before, if the Flames go on a 3-game win streak again, if they beat Tampa, Florida, and Carolina, I'm pretty sure they'll be like tied with the Oilers, I think. Or would they be ahead of them? I mean, obviously, that would be if the Oilers didn't get any more points as well. Like, we're also depending on them to lose their games. But let's say the Oilers go 500 the next 3 games that they play. Like, they go 1-1-1. What if they go 1-1-1? Del Rey. I don't have the standings in front of me, but I think the Oilers are at 24 or 25 points. Flames are at 21, I think. I believe. So if the Flames got 6 more, that would get them to 27. If the Oilers went 1-1-1, they'd add 3 points to their total. They'd basically be around the same, right? That would be crazy if that happened. We'll have to see, though. I'm just waiting for the math. Does anyone have the standings up, or does anyone know? I'm thinking I'm right. I think it's 24 for the Oilers right now, or 25. 26, maybe. I'm almost 100% certain, though, the Flames are at 21 points at this time. Because I remember when they played the Canucks the other day, they were 3 points back, I'm pretty sure. And because they won, yeah, 25. Okay, and the Flames are at 21. I believe the Flames can make a comeback like they did in 2004. And look what happened in the playoffs. I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. For some reason, I get those vibes, too, sometimes. Like, I know they started off so badly, guys, but, like, they've been playing pretty well lately. They've been making some pretty big moves in the standings. And look what happened in that year too. Kiprusoff came out of nowhere, played lights out. They've got a young Kippersoft-like goalie in Dustin Wolf, and they also have Devin Cooley playing well too. Flames are at 19. Oh, okay. So I think I overinflated. I'm already imagining them winning the next game. Like I've already counted those points in my head. I'm like, no, they're gonna continue winning. So I thought they were at 21 already, because I'm like, the Flames are definitely gonna beat Tampa Bay. There's a little rematch of 2004 right there. Rematch of the 2004 Stanley Cup Finals. Tampa Bay versus Calgary Flames. Pause for 1 second, guys. I need to use the washroom.
My teeth don't hurt. My teeth don't hurt. But it told me I have cavities. My cavity doesn't hurt. Keep my cavities in check. I don't even feel it. Where am I at? I'm at home. I'm home. I'm posted up in the house. I'm home. Thank you. Oh my God, your thing is red bone. You need that, yeah? It's in my molar teeth, yeah. It's in my upper, I need something.
What do you need, sweetheart?
In your car, there's my chunkies.
What, you left it in there? Okay. I'll go get it. I'm back. Don't know how much, nothing about hockey, but I go with the LA Kings. They seem solid. Well, LA's lost to the Edmonton the last 2 years in the playoffs. I mean, actually, I think it's been 3 years, to be honest.
How did I know? Guys,
That's in the playoffs, though. We'll see how they do in the regular season. Okay, I'll be right back again, guys. I gotta go do something quicker.
I'm down for renewal. Actually, down for renewal. Tickets right now, round trip from there. I'm getting don't worry about it. And the tickets to watch the game are the cheapest ones are only €30. It's not much. Go to the US and not both. Yes, both. Canada. See where you really want. But I really want that airplane. It's a good deal though, right? You gotta think about that. Like, okay, they count Airbnb. It's not even $1 grand. It's nothing. It's the whole trip. I go for like 5 days. Go watch the games. So half my day, leave, go back home. I'm not lying. Go check Vancouver to you know, all like that weekend was like every. I know it's not much. You count Airbnb together. Probably be under $1 grand. Whole thing, flight, ticket, everything. You own an Apple. That's a broken deal. The last one. I don't know, guys. I think that'd be unreal. We were thinking we're not doing this, right? Well, we're not. In February. I'm not lying. Tickets.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'm not lying, guys. Tickets. Go online.
What's up, Desert Channels? I'm back.
AI makes those live clips. You ever see a
Excuse me. I'm back. I don't think you pissed her off. Why would you piss her off? Unless you went on her stream and said too much weird stuff. I don't know. I don't think she cares. Ever had moose? I think so. I think I've had moose jerky. I'm gonna make another snack, guys, because I'm still hungry. For 100 inspectors win. I just think she didn't get it. So this snack, this is carbonate bread, guys. 14 grams of protein in 2 slices of bread. That's incredible. So I pop it in the toaster, right? So that's 14 grams of protein. Again, it's not meat, so it's not as good as ground beef or chicken, but it's still 14 grams of protein, you know what I mean? You took the advice with the eggs? Nice. Today I ate 7.5 eggs. Because I made 10 eggs, because I made 6 for me and 4 for Zara, and she only ate 2.5 of the eggs that I made her. My real name's Leighton. Leighton. Like L and then the number 8 and then ON. That's the name of the city you were born in? That's crazy if that's true. What state is that in? Is it in Idaho? I should go visit that state. I mean, city.
Utah. Oh, nice. I've been to Utah. I really liked it there. I visited a town called Salt Lake City, but specifically, I forget the town. I think it was called like Stanley or something. I can't remember. And then I went to another town called St. George. Oh, it's not spelt the same way. Okay. Okay, guys. So remember these 2 pieces of bread. Remember, 14 grams of protein, right? Here's the hack. Here's the hack. Then you take this. This is cottage cheese. 27 grams of protein per serving. So you got 14 grams of protein right here. We're gonna add an additional 27 by using this cottage cheese. And it's just, it doesn't really taste like anything, guys. Like, it's very flavorless cottage cheese. It just tastes like really bland tasting cheese. So you put it on the toast like that. Well, I don't know if you guys can see it. You put it on the toast. Once you get it on the toast, boom. Okay, so then you put the cottage cheese, right? So 27 plus 14, that's 37, 41 grams of protein in this snack. And then to make it taste great, you take some honey. This is all natural BC. It's farmed right here in BC on Vancouver Island. Honey. This is basically the only legal sweet that we're giving ourselves for the 75 hard. And it's a legal treat because it's made of all natural, real raw honey. It's not fake. It's not made with corn syrup or sugar or anything like that. This is just straight from the bee's hive. So it doesn't count as a processed food or a junk food of any kind. Should I do a plunge tonight? There are jellyfish in the water. I don't think so, Bridger. I think it's too cold, man. Ever go fishing? I think I haven't gone fishing in a really long time. But I really like it. I'm not scared of jellyfish. I would just say it's too damn cold out there, man. You're in Alaska, you're gonna go in a cold plunge? It's too cold. It's just too cold. And I've heard the benefits of cold plunging are exaggerated. They're not as important or as, not important, but they're not as good as they originally proposed to be. So yeah, this is a 41 gram snack. If I ate these 2 pieces of bread with cottage cheese on them, 41 grams, guys. Such a good snack, guys. Hi, Bands Collectibles. Welcome. Do it then. Do it if it makes you feel good, Bridger. Do it. Post it to your channel. Like, if you're going to do it, yeah, at least film it so we can see you jump in the icy cold water. You're right. You only live once. I would do a polar plunge too, but it's not that cold out here where I am. For the Flames, yeah. No, you should make like a bet. Be like, if the Flames win the next game, I'll jump in the lake. You know what I mean? Hello, my love. That's his name. I'm actually getting so jacked, guys. So much protein. I love it. Over the course of this stream, with the smoothie, the turkey sticks, and this bread stack, I've consumed over 100 grams of protein. Oh, life's pretty good right now. I'm loving it. We're in the middle of 75 hard, and it actually makes you feel so good. It like clears your brain out too. I'm getting really excited because I think next week we're gonna go on a vacation. Flyers and Rangers, nice. I think the Rangers are doing shit this year, so that sucks. But I'm pretty sure the Flyers are actually doing decent. No, I'm going down to Peru for a vacation. We're going to the Andean mountain range. We're gonna visit Peru is dope. Colombia is good too. Yeah, well, Peru has some of the ancient wonders of the world. There's a site there called Machu Picchu, which is nestled high in the Andean mountains. Try Ecuador, Galapagos Island. Oh, I've heard of Galapagos Island. Isn't that where that's where Darwin went to discover evolution or whatever? There's tortoises that live to be 100 years old.
I mean, when you're young, I get it. It's just there for that. Yeah, who's my next year? I'm here.
I met my wife at work. We worked at the same place. It was actually just a really lucky circumstance, to be honest. Like our lives just crossed paths at the right time. Good night. Thanks for dropping on for at least a minute and tapping the screen. Don't forget to tap before you leave if you haven't already to give me that like. Was it love at first sight? I don't know. I mean, I don't think that there's such a thing as love at first sight. Really? Like, really, really? But, like, because how could you love somebody? You don't know who they are, you know? You can't. But you could feel a connection. You could feel like your souls are, like, drawn to each other somehow. You bet on hockey? No, I don't do any gambling. Oh, thanks, my love, for this tapping the screen too. Appreciate it. I don't know if this is a hot take at the moment, but Chicago is a playoff wildcard team. Not really, not this deep into the season. If you said that at the beginning of the year, before any games were played, somebody would say, oh yeah, that might be a bit of a hot take there. But this far into the season, we're a quarter way in, and the Blackhawks have been playing well enough. They have a good goaltender in Spencer Knight. They have a star player in Connor Bedard. Like, there's a good chance that they become a playoff team, for sure. It's not a hot take, but it's not a guarantee either. Did you dislike the black Calgary logo? I never liked it. Like the Black Sea, or are you talking about the alternate, like the Blasty the horse? Oh, thank you, Desert Channel. I appreciate that. I just had to go run quickly and grab something out of my car. I actually really like the Blasty jersey. But you know what? I like the Black Sea too. You know what I kind of wish? And hopefully, this will probably happen one day. I'm sure this will probably happen. A black jersey, like black base with the Red Sea. They've never done a jersey like that. Every time they've ever done a black based jersey, it has been a Blasty Sea. I mean, like a Blasty logo. Blasty logo. Yeah, like a reverse retro. They should do a reverse retro. Black base, like black hoodie, but not hoodie, but you know what I mean. Black jersey base, Red Sea. That's never been done on a Calgary Flames official jersey. Obviously, there's hats. Like you can find a hat that would have a Red Sea on a black hat, but you've never seen Black Flames jersey with a Red Sea. That would be my guess of what the next like alternative or like reverse retro style jersey that will be unveiled by the Flames will be. I think they made one where they made an interesting one once. I think it was a white sea on a black jersey maybe. Did they do that? It was some sort of reverse retro. I like when they brought back like the pedestal thing, like the stripe that came up. I can't really remember anymore though. But no, I didn't mind the Black Sea. The only Flames jersey that I absolutely hated or thought was a bad rendition was the Heritage Classic, uh, the yellow one, like the orange yellow one that they had in 2008 or whatever year that was. I don't know if you guys know the one I'm talking about, but it was supposedly modeled after the like Calgary Tigers or something like that, which was a team from like literally 100 years ago that nobody remembers. And it was the worst one. To me, I always called it the ketchup and mustard jersey, or it looked like the McDonald's jersey. It looked like the old McDonald's logo, like the orange, like yellowish orange and red. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It was almost kind of burgundy and yellow. It was so bad. That was the one jersey that I was like, that was a bad version of the Calgary Flames logo and jersey. But so far, I've liked most of the reverse retros that have come out so far. The other one that was kind of bad was the one that said like Flames. No, it said like Calgary on the front. It was like a font. Why did the Flames owner refuse to renovate the Saddle Dome for so many years? I don't know. I think it was a construction problem. I think the building, the design of the Flames or the Saddle Dome rather, was so iconic that it was so cool architecturally. It was so cool to look at. It was very unique. You know, you'd never really seen a building that looks like that ever before. You probably never will again. But the problem with it was built in such a way that renovations would be like almost impossible to do on it. Like you can't make the roof higher. You know what I mean? They're limited by the space that they have to work with. And the interior is like, it's like cement, guys. Like it was made of like flat out cement walls. Like you can't change the layout of it. It's the most you can do is just upgrade pieces of it, which they have over the years. Like it's not like they never got new seats or like new, walls or whatever, like interior walls, like around the concourse or whatever. But for the most part, I think construction wise, it was just too difficult to be able to do a major reno that wouldn't cost like billions of dollars. Like the only arena that you can think of that still holds up to this day would be the Madison Square Garden in New York, that has undergone renovations from like hundreds of years or whatever, like however long that arena's been around. They've just been renovating it. I like the one with the Calgary Langos have. It's a different kind of blasty jersey, but you know what I mean? Oh yeah. It's like the Calgary Wranglers third jersey is like a sideways blasty kind of, right? Not sideways, but it's almost like on an angle. Like it's like this. Instead of being flat on like this, it's like this. Last snack, guys. This is an RX bar. Contains 3 egg whites, 14 peanuts, and 2 dates in this one little bar.
I figured 12 and up until, yeah, I know the rule. I don't think the rule though.
12 grams of protein. It's so good, guys. You can get a case of these at Costco.
Oh my god.
12 grams. What's up, Jay Hoarding? Just tastes like a chocolate bar. Who's the best hockey player? Current? Like right this second? Honestly, I'd have to say Nate McKinnon. I think Nathan McKinnon's the best hockey player right now, as of this moment, right now, today. All time, probably got to give it to Gretzky. You can make the case for Bobby Orr, though. Bobby Orr is the one guy you can make the case for.
Yes, I did. I saw that. I watched that one.
What happened to Patrick, or whatever his name is? Patrick? I don't know. Who are you talking about? You talking about McDavid? Probably talking about McDavid, probably. Looks like I'm eating a hockey puck. That's a great idea. A dessert that's shaped exactly like a hockey puck. Oh, Patrick Kane. He plays for Detroit now. He left after he left the Blackhawks. I think he played for. Who did he play for? I can't remember. Did he ever play for anybody else besides a hockey puck ornament for your tree, bro? Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah. Isn't he the GOAT or something? No. When you visit me, I'll make you a hockey puck lava cake. Yeah, like imagine that. A little, like a dessert, right? In the exact shape, size, dimensions as a hockey puck, and it could be covered in chocolate. Like it could be like coated in chocolate. And you keep them in the freezer. You bring them out, and they're like little hockey pucks. That'd be such a good dessert. But yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. From the Chicago Blackhawks. I don't think he was ever a GOAT. I am Canadian, yeah. Born and raised. Yeah, it's as far as the GOAT conversation, it would have to be Wayne Gretzky. I noticed who was it? Owen Gale said Gordie Howe. Gordie Howe has definitely got to be in the conversation. I think he meant Chicago Bears. I don't think so, bro. But yeah, Gordie Howe could be in the conversation. Wayne Gretzky, Bobby Orr. Some people say Mario Lemieux, but I think with Mario Lemieux, he just didn't play enough. There's not enough data for him. He missed too many games due to unfortunate circumstances. Like, you could say he was better than Gretzky for a time, for sure, for certain stretches, but he didn't have the longevity. So it's like, I guess we'll never know. And still, overall, he still had less points per game than Gretzky did. Gordie Howe can make the case, even though he didn't score as much, because he played in a different era, and but he played longer, like he played more games and stuff. And, the game was just different back then. Like, you can kind of give him a slide on not putting up as many points because the sticks that they had back then were not that good. Whereas when Gretzky played, he had a really good stick, and they could shoot better. Do I like the hockey movie Goon? Yeah. I think it's a great movie. It's funny. It's just like funny. It's action packed. It has a little love story in it too, so you can even show it to your girlfriend or your wife, and she still will like it. You know what I mean? Do you agree Patrick Roy is the best goalie of all time? If not, who would you put in front of him? Well, Martin Brodeur is up there, for sure. He was so solid in his day. Some people say Dominic Hasek because he just played out of his mind. Like, he played with such determination that he could be argued to be one of the greatest of all time. There was the guy from Montreal from like the 50s or whatever, who won a bunch of Stanley Cups before Patrick Roy. I forget his name, but there was that guy. There was Terry Sawchuk, who had the most shutouts for a long time. Hi, sweetheart. My girl has ADHD or whatever. She can't sit down and watch a whole movie with me. Why do you think I'm laughing?
Why are you looking at me like that?
I feel like everybody has ADHD nowadays. Nobody can sit down and watch a whole movie. Like, I think most people can't do that anymore. I think it takes a lot of people to sit down and watch a full feature-length film. And I blame TikTok. There's too much switching things up. Like every 2 seconds, scrolling, like just scrolling through. It causes people to have very short attention spans. Even me, I used to love long form documentaries, videos, movies, television shows. And even me, I find myself now so impatient. If I get onto a TV show, a video, or a YouTube video, and it doesn't entertain me enough right away, I want to just switch to something else. Like, I just want to scroll or whatever. What do you think about those brothers with the weird name? What brothers? Who are you talking about? But the brothers with the weird name. I don't know who you're talking about. I already mentioned Martin Brodeur. To be fairness, movies are crap. No, there's some good movies. Oh, new movies. Every once in a while, there's a good new movie. Oh, Kachuk. I love the Kachuk brothers, even though they're American. I love them, I hate them, you know what I mean? I kind of, yeah, I love and hate them, the Kachuk brothers. Because Matthew Kachuk used to play for the Flames, but now he plays for Florida. He's got 2 Stanley Cups. It kind of cheeses me off that he didn't win the Flames a Stanley Cup. Ken Dryden, that was the guy I was thinking of. He won like 9 Stanley Cups or something like that. Like, and he only played, maybe not 9. I think he won like 8 Stanley Cups, something crazy. I forget the exact number. Somebody check me on this, but he won so many Stanley Cups, and he only played for 10 seasons total. Like he played 10 years, got in and out, and he just dominated the league for his entire career. I know, I'm agreeing with you. I'm just reminiscing of that era. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Chucky leaving was Tree Living's fault. Yeah, yeah. You know what it was is yeah they made a huge mistake around that time with another guy named Michael Frolik. I don't know if you guys remember Frolik, but they chose to sign an extension with Frolik at the time, and the problem was because of how close they were to the salary cap, they didn't have enough money to sign Matthew Tkachuk long term. So, in order to make the money work, they instead signed him to like a 3-year deal rather than the max, which was like 8 or something. And because they did that, when his contract expired, just 3 years down the line, he was basically at free agency and he could choose to go wherever he wanted. So he told them in advance, he said, I'm not going to resign with you guys. Please trade me. And that's how they ended up trading him away for Huberdeau. And they actually did a sign and trade. They signed him to an extension and then they traded him. Because if it was his request, he told them that he's not going to sign back with them. And I think the main reason that Chucky decided to not sign back with the Flames at the time was because Johnny Gaudreau just decided not to sign back with the team. And that was probably Tree Living's fault too, because they should have just given Johnny exactly what he wanted instead of haggling him and trying to negotiate with him, making him feel like he wasn't a star. Yeah, that's why he chose to leave. That's a main reason. Not a main reason, but that's a big reason why he chose to leave, I believe. I believe he chose to leave Calgary because of he was getting nickel and dimed. If they just gave him exactly what he wanted from the beginning, he would have stayed. Who has SSL? I don't know who that is. Is there still a major bias against signing with Canadian teams because of the media attention and money? It's possible. I think it's less important than it might have been before, but who has won the most Stanley Cups? I think a guy named Henry Richard. I think the American hockey players sometimes choose to play in America because it is easier for them. But I don't think the media thing has much to do with it as much. Like maybe in Montreal and maybe in Toronto, maybe in Vancouver, maybe. By money, I mean higher taxes, especially for American players, because they still have to pay American federal tax, even for playing for Canadian teams. Yeah, well, the same thing applies to some states, though. Like, I think New York State has a high tax, and California state tax is very high as well. So the teams that have an advantage are Arizona. Well, they no longer exist, but when they had a team, Nevada, which is Vegas Golden Knights, Dallas Stars in Texas, and the Panthers, the Florida Panthers, and the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'm pretty sure they all have low state tax. And then all of the Canadian provinces have quite high provincial taxes. Especially, I'm pretty sure Montreal and Toronto have the highest ones, and Ottawa, obviously. I would love to visit Toronto. You should come visit one day then, Jordan. Toronto's a pretty sweet town. I wish my Canes would get an actual legit goaltender. I think we finally have the team to get over the hump. You live on Vancouver Island? Yeah, I do. Montreal's the best city I visited. What about the Mighty Ducks? The Ducks are doing well this year. They might be a playoff team. As for the Hurricanes, I feel like every single season, do the Hurricanes not have one of the best goalies, no matter who they have in net? Like, I'm not saying the best, but I'm saying like one of the best. Like, every single year, the Canes have a goaltender in like the top 10 stats, like stat wise, just pure stats. And maybe that's a sign of a really good defensive club. Like, they just know how to defend well, and that means that their goaltenders get the little bump, you know. But like, it seems like it doesn't matter who they have in net; they always seem to do well. I don't even know who their goaltender is right now. I haven't paid that much attention to the Hurricanes. Who do they have in net at this point? I know they used to have Frederick Anderson. They had Kochekov. I think his name was. Is it still Freddie Anderson? Isn't he like old now though? What happened to Kochekov? I think that's his name, right? Kochekov, I think. They still have both? Yeah. So like, I thought those guys were doing pretty well. Those are decent. That's a decent goaltending tandem. I thought. So many teams need a goalie, even the Oilers after tonight. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Why is Carolina constantly changing the minor league affiliation? I have no idea about that. The only thing I know about going back to that other comment about the goaltending, you're right. So many teams could use a better goalie. The league is so dependent on your goalie sometimes. Like, if you have a really good goalie, it could solve all your problems. It could take you from being like a mediocre kind of shitty team to being one of the top teams in the league if your goaltender is good enough. Or if you have a bad goalie, you could go from being a top team in the league to being a mediocre shitty team, and vice versa. So the only thing about goaltending that is 100% certain is it's very inconsistent for everyone. There's only like 2 or 3 guys that are consistently good, like every single season. It's very rare to see a guy that like is consistently consistent for the entire, like his whole career even. You know, Connor Hellebuck is probably the best goalie in the league right now, in my opinion. And even he has had times when he looks like trash. He has, like, you know, it sounds harsh, it sounds mean, but he's had some really bad seasons. Who else is really good at this moment? Probably Shesterkin in New York. And he's been nothing special this year. And look where New York is, the bottom of the league, right? Near the bottom of the East, at least. Bobrovsky. He's played amazing in the playoffs sometimes, but other years he's been bad, right? Vasilevsky. Sometimes he's great, sometimes he's bad. Look at Dan Vladar. He plays for the Flyers now. He's doing amazing. He's playing so good right now. And he never played like that for the Calgary Flames when he was their backup. He was a backup there. He just played like a backup. He didn't play like a star goalie. He just played like a good backup, a solid backup. Now he's a number 1 in the Philadelphia Flyers and looks like a number 1. Other guys like Jacob Markstrom. Remember, he played for the Flames. One year he was runner-up for the Vezina. The next year he was trash. He goes to New Jersey. One year he looks like he's carrying them into the playoffs and is going to win some rounds. The next year he's trash. It goes up and down. Same with Freddie Anderson. Then there's other guys that are like consistently good, but they don't get enough starts somehow. Like, there's a guy who's been playing forever named Cam Talbot. If you look up Cam Talbot's numbers, guys, he has amazing numbers. Like, he's never had a down year. He just never played a lot. He's been like a career backup for some reason. Doesn't really make any sense. Are you gonna jump in the water? My eyes are starting to hurt from reading all these comments. It's really friggin' cold. Don't do it then, Bridger. Save yourself. Do it in the daytime at least when the sun's out. What really separates an AHL/backup goalie from a starter? Is it purely psychological? I don't know if it's psychological. It might also have to do with physical, of being able to take the workload. Like, I think some guys are not strong enough physically, like having not the cardio, but yeah, like the stamina basically to go day in and day out, day in and day out of being that relied upon guy. So maybe that affects it too. Yeah, just consistency and performance, I believe. And having the stamina to be, it might be psychological because probably half of the physical toll on the body is not even just the physicalness, it's the stress too. Like it's probably the most stressful position. Because here's the thing. If you have a bad night as a goaltender, you're just feeling off, your head's not in the game for some reason, or you just are physically tired, or whatever reason, like you just didn't play well. It's obvious. Because every time you play like that, you make a bad mistake, the team is going to feel it because there's going to be a lot of pucks in the back of your net, right? If you're a player and you have a shitty night like that, any of those things I just described, it might not even be noticed. You might just skate around and get away with it. Nobody really noticed that you had a bad night because you still look like you're trying. It's not like you're not trying. It's not like any professional athlete is not going to try on a given night. But if you just had a bad game for whatever reason, it's pretty damn obvious when a goaltender has a bad game compared to like a player that plays out. You know what I mean? Jordan Binnington went from ECHL to Stanley Cup in less than 12 months. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of a weird position where something like that can happen. That's why to make the argument, like, who's the best goalie right now, it's so hard to make because there could be a guy that comes out of nowhere and just shuts things down like Binnington did that one year. There's guys from like you said, like ECHL that suddenly go on hot runs like that. There's guys from the AHL that will get thrust into position and then just suddenly start playing so well that they can't be sent back down. You see it happen every single year. Do it, Bridger. Connor Hellebuck, yeah. Connor Hellebuck's probably the best goalie in the league right now. I heard he's out, though. He's going to be out for like a few months. He has a surgery or something like that.
This is so cute. Oh my God, this is so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Seal said that. But I'm still not getting it. I'm still not getting it.
Well, anyways, guys, I think I'm going to end my live. My eyes are starting to hurt from reading all these comments and looking at this light. And I have to read my book for the end of the day here, guys. But thank you all for watching and tuning in. I'll be live again tomorrow night. Hope you all have a good night. Bridger, if you jump in that water, just make sure you film it. If you do it. I don't know if he's really going to do it though, guys. But let me know. And check out all my videos, guys. I'm going to make more shorts and more hockey content coming up soon. More cool stories. But thanks for watching.